Good morning. I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. And I'm here with,
Yay, Lunavia!
and we're gonna get in it. It's Lunavir's birthday today, so I'll probably say that a couple times because as people filter in. So let's make sure I've got all of our stuff up here.
Now we're not the same age. Oh no.
Oh no, we're not the
Until
same age
next
anymore.
year.
Look, Homer Simpson says hi. Homer Simpson's been here for every single stream that I've had.
Homer Simpson?
Yeah.
I've only watched a little bit of The Simpsons.
Oh no. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time either.
Actually, I've watched more of The Simpsons, I think, in Spanish class, than actually watching The Simpsons in English.
Homer Simpson says happy birthday.
Oh, yay!
So, we've got the chat over here.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
The normal stuff.
Yep. And then we are going to pull up the game here.
And I have no idea what the heck you're doing.
So, right now, what I'm doing, I'll just get right into it first off.
And Archibald the cat. I
Yes.
love the name.
Archibald the cat. It's, was it, Duke Reginald Archibald, hold on, I've got it written down here so I remember. It's, Duke Reginald Archibald Wigglesbutt Esquire.
Oh, lovely.
That's the cat's name.
That's like my friend had a hedgehog named Winston something. It was adorable.
Alright, so, the point of... Ooh, yes, it is raining. I need lightning so that we can get these to go.
It's raining outside, too.
Yeah, it's raining and it's raining.
And it's really cold and crappy. Minnesota is screwing with us.
So, the whole point of this story now is
Wigglesbutt just reminds me of Wigglesworth.
Wrigglesworth?
Yes.
Like from,
Yes.
Tom Wrigglesworth?
Yes,
The
from
scientist?
It's been on all morning.
Okay, so the whole point here is that we're going to make a farm specifically for slimes. So
Okay.
we're not going to do any actual planting of farms. Or
Okay.
planting of plants. Planting of farms. That's totally words. We're not going to do any planting of plants. We're only going to do slimes.
Okay.
And we're almost there. I just need to get a couple more, I think one more combat level up. And one more, I need to find some, what do you call it? Words that I'm looking for here.
You do this sometimes and I have no idea what the heck you're
Iridium. I need to find iridium. And I've got a couple of them at the very end of the last stream. I found some. And
so where would those be, like, hiding?
the iridium is down in the mines.
Oh, fun.
Also, I might be able to get some from breaking open some words that I'm trying to remember here. Geodes.
You're having issues this morning.
Every time I get on camera in a stream, I just completely forget words.
Oh, well, that does happen to us.
It's the worst. Yeah. Alright, so apparently Wuna is too cute.
Oh, no. Wuna? I almost bought a Wuna plushie. They have the Thai ones at the store, and I almost bought them, but then they were out, and they only had Princess Cadence left.
So
I wanted to buy Wuna.
I have a bunch of stuff here.
You have a bunch of stuff?
Yep, see, I have 3 iridium, so I need to get at least 2 more.
The throwing star shaped looking thing, okay.
Yeah.
Those ones.
I need to get at least 2 more.
Don't you get those from the cute, like, bats and stuff?
No.
No.
I
only know so much about this game. I've watched you play it a couple of times when I was really bored.
Alright, so, let's see. What else was it that I needed to do? I have completely forgotten.
Oh no!
Alright, we're gonna go crack open these geodes, see if we can't get a couple more iridium.
Oh yeah.
And then, if we can get iridium right away, like, at the very beginning, that means that we'll be able to...
Did we just
found
dig up a book?
Yes, we dug up a book. And it is 9:20 a.m.
Maybe it's secretly the Book of Kells, because that's the one that was buried in a cave.
It is not the Book of Kells.
Darn
It
it.
is lost books from the library. Apparently,
I feel very appalled for those books.
Apparently, at some point, someone decided to just steal a bunch of books from the library and then bury them out in the world for whatever reason.
Dang little troublesome whippersnappers that don't care about library books.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people don't like library books. Let me fix our. There we go. Now we're both in frame a little bit.
No.
Since it's not the camera is just attached to the monitor.
He has to move
so
the
I actually
monitor.
have to move the whole monitor to get the
Well, at least
to get the
it's a
screen
lightweight
right.
monitor.
Yeah. Process geodes. Let's do these ones. That's not planting books. That's how you get a book tree. It's not how you get a book tree, but you know. Yes. Oh yes, perfect. 6 iridium. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed. Because I need 5 to make an ingot.
Oh yeah.
And
Ooh,
so that's a whole ingot. If I get 1 more iridium, I can have 2 ingots, and that's technically all I need to do any kind of slime farming.
Oh yeah.
Because that would give me enough to make the. That would give me enough to make a slime hutch, and enough. Oh.
It's his happy day.
Be still my heart. That is. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I still need to get 1 more combat level up, I think. Let me check. Combat level 7. I need combat level 8. RNGesus seems to be happy today, says Homer Simpson. Yeah. RNGesus is very happy, and he has rained his blessings down upon us today. So that means I don't need to go get more iridium, at least not right away. I may later, so that I can get some more stuff.
I'm very confused.
Well, yeah, because I'm just throwing you right in. But
I know.
yeah, it's we're doing well. We're doing well. That's all you need to know. So.
Sorry, I'm like totally kind of out of it. I feel like I need just like, a punch him, hacking / game to wake up.
Well, we're gonna go down in the mine, so you can get some hacking and slashing done.
Get some hacking and slashing done.
Let's put some food in here.
Little plants.
Yeah. All right. Let's sell.
Oh, I don't like sweet peas. Ugh.
Whoops.
They smell too much.
Sell those. Sell that. Sell that. I don't need any of this stuff right now because we're doing not those things. Let's get that in there. Let's put that in there. But look at that. We've got 11 iridium. So we're gonna have those iridium running overnight when we get back from the
mine.
We get back from the mine.
Okay.
Because we do need to get 1 more. Let's take those and those. There we go. We do need to get 1 more level up. So 35. I'm gonna order those so that I take the worst one first.
Oh, okay. That made some sense.
Tofu says Luna's secret desire for hack and slash. Not so sure how secret that is.
No.
So there is a portion of this game that is hack and slash.
But I just like hack and slash, especially after watching some of those other videos this morning. Just made me want to.
You're being very quiet.
I'm not fully awake. I don't know why. I know kind of why.
You were immediately awake right before we turned on the camera.
Yeah,
and then as soon as we turn on the camera, you're like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right, let's run down.
It's called the half an hour to an hour after I ate lunch.
That's true. That's okay. We're gonna be here for 2 hours, so you've got time to wake up.
Maybe I shouldn't have just a water. Maybe I should have got something a little bit more powerful.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. I did the thing.
You did the thing?
Yeah, I did the thing.
Oh. And
I don't think today is a lightning storm.
Yeah.
Which is not helpful for me because I need to get a battery.
A battery?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a battery.
Wow.
Ooh, hello, bats.
My brain, how it's working today, it just got, you said battery and it just got the song Battery by Metallica stuck in it. Brain! It's been awful with the songs recently because I was talking at work and then I got this dang song from like my childhood days called Blame It on the Weatherman stuck in my head. And it's like a good song when you're like, 11, 12, 13. At 20 something, it's just plain annoying. But what can I say?
I have never heard of that song day in my life.
It's one of the most famous ones from Bewitched. Which I listened to instead of the
Don't know
Spice
who
Girls
that
or
is.
Destiny Child. It's a girl band from the 90s and early 2000s out of Ireland.
Oh, I see.
I listened to them instead of the Spice Girls.
Ah. Did anybody listen to the Spice Girls?
My sister almost got dragged to their concert a couple times due to her friend. She got stuck going to Christina Aguilera instead. Hey,
Okay.
we got someone else.
Teresa words.
You can say that because I would butcher it even more than you are.
Hold on, let me pause. I've had a really bad habit of reading the chat while I'm fighting, and it made me die. So it's, I think it's Teresa Savlova.
Okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that because I am not very good with names. But
You're better than I am half the time.
Teresa says hi.
Yay!
Hello, Teresa. We are playing more Stardew Valley, as you can guess. Okay, I can go down to the next area here.
Down, down, down.
Look at those guys.
What the heck are those?
So these are the things you were thinking of. The
Oh,
void
the
essence.
void essence.
Yeah, that's the one you were thinking of
yeah.
before.
And you got something from something down here.
You get something from something.
Yeah.
That's how life works. You get something from something.
These are red bats.
Yep, these are red bats. These are lava bats.
Lava bats?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, come on. There we go. I do need the bat wings also, so that I can mix them with iron and you mix the bat wings with iron and what's it called? Quartz. Iron and quartz, and somehow iron quartz and bat wings gives you an electric a lightning rod.
Well,
I'm not sure how, but it does.
it's the magicalness of bats.
Yeah. Tofu says, OMG, little stumpy rock dudes. Yeah, the little stumpy rock dudes, they have, like, iron on their heads.
Yeah, they're kind of weird, but they almost look like little fuzzy creatures if you didn't know they were something else.
Well, I guess. I can see that.
They look kind of like little fuzzy things.
Little fuzzy monsters.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that was an iron helmet.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need to get our ladder down here somewhere. Come on, ladder. There we go.
He says that Archibald has a soul of a chimera. Chimera, whatever, however you say it.
Chimera.
Chimera. Sorry.
Oh, bat. No, that's not a sword. Gosh dang it. Oh, look at that.
I think we're being corrected about lightning rod and battery packs.
Yeah, the lightning rod gives you the battery pack.
Oh.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Interesting. See, I don't know very much about this game. I just saw you, going through the levels and creating a farm and doing random stuff. Oh,
slime.
Slime.
I still need to kill 1,000 of these so that I can get the slime ring.
I like slimy
Ow.
slimes.
Ow.
They're adorable.
Ow. Okay, let's
heal up.
Let's heal up a little bit. Wait, where did my other...
Wild
Did I already...
horseradish. Those would be very yum.
You want to try saying that word one more time?
Horseradish?
There you go.
What did I say? Horde radish?
You said horde radish. Like there were a bunch of them. There's a horde of radishes. Is that like a zombie horde but made out of radishes? Zombie radishes.
I don't really like radishes, so if that would make some sense.
What does that have to do with it being a horde of radishes?
Because if a horde is chasing after you, usually it's something you don't like.
That's not entirely true. That's not always true. You can have a horde of puppies chasing after you.
True.
Or a horde of goats.
I would just call them a herd.
A herd of a horde. What's the difference between a herd and a horde?
I don't know.
I mean...
You're the smart one here.
Well, I mean, they're both a group of something.
Yes.
But I would have to say that... I would venture a guess as to a horde would be something that's, like, actively chasing after you.
Yes.
You wanna come up here a little bit? There you go. No, get this way. Oh, this is bad position. There we go. Did somebody say zombies? says Tofu. Yeah, we said zombies, and these bats always hit me because I'm not paying attention enough.
He's got to get some popcorn. I'm not really the biggest fan of popcorn.
I like popcorn. I like all kinds of popcorn.
I'm not the biggest fan. Look, he's got a little mask on.
Yes, he does. And he shoots a beam that increases my my defense.
Oh.
So they do more, monsters do more damage when they
Lovely.
He also can heal monsters too.
Huh.
Hopefully,
We
are we
just
gonna
got
get
a bunch of bats.
Yeah.
Bats.
So the screen turned red.
Yeah.
That means that we have a horde of bats.
Lovely.
Yep. Oh,
Cute little red bats.
there we go. All right, let's check up here. Anything else for us? Oh, look, another bat. Also, is the audio good, guys? I mean, I wasn't able to check the audio for this kind of stream setup like I would normally. So I don't know if the audio needs to be altered. You guys can tell me that before we get too far into the stream here. I mean, it's been
too engrossed.
It's been 15 minutes, but
Still.
yeah, we'll see. We've got another hour and 45 minutes left. Oh,
Yeah.
hello. Look at that. We got a male slime down here.
Oh, they're cute little.
Cute little baubles.
It just looks like a chow then.
Kind of, except for the chows aren't attached; they're actually floating.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Yeah, it's a very similar idea.
Ooh, green.
Yeah, we got an emerald. Speaking of, whoa.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sonic, I got an emerald.
I was thinking about the fact that it's May.
Oh, that's true. It is your birthstone.
Which I never really liked until now. I used to hate it. I was like, green, ew.
Green is my favorite color. There's also a lot of green in this game.
Well, yeah.
Because we're being slimes.
Apparently we're fine on audio.
Okay, audio is good. It's good to know.
So what are these, like, tall,
these are,
shrouded
like,
things?
void creatures.
Yeah, it looks like a fuzzy thing with eyes.
It is 12 o'clock. We need to get out of here.
No! We gotta hurry on out.
Go. We, like, completely pass out at 2 o'clock.
Oh, lovely.
So we've got an hour, we got 2 hours to get back.
Oof.
Yeah, no, you, like, entirely just, like, pass out.
Lovely.
I
love how...
Well, I got 40 bat wings. Did we get a level up? I don't know, actually. I'm still not entirely sure, because sometimes it seems like the number changes before the nighttime comes, and sometimes it doesn't, so I'm not entirely sure if that's a thing. Until we go
to bed and then figure it out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna I'm not even, since it's so late, I'm not even gonna worry about, organizing things right now. I'm gonna throw these in really quick, so I can have them running overnight, and then you can. And then, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff because I need the money. Oh look, there's a slime. Sell the emerald. I can sell the essences, aquamarine, ruby, topaz. Sell the crab. I don't need that.
Oh no, crabby crab.
Alright, let's kill this slime really quick because I do need those.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can go to bed.
Slime. So at least you don't have a cat in the doorway.
Yeah, I did tell you about that. That was the first thing that Duke Reginald Archibald Esquire, whatever it is, did. So immediately after we got the cat decided to stand in front of the doorway so I couldn't get in the house.
Lovely.
Yeah.
They are kind of sassy creatures.
They do that. They do that a lot. Day 9 of summer. Alright. We did not get...
At least that rooster is very smarter than the one that was at work for like 2 years.
The rooster is very smarter. Mm-hmm. That's very good English you've got going on.
Yeah, brain's not working.
Alright, so...
I used to want to become a human and hang out with us inside.
I still need one more level up, so we're gonna
have to go back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. But I do have the iridium now, which means that... Okay, so I don't need an iridium for the slime egg press, but I do need it for a slime hutch, which I can go have built today.
Oh, okay.
Because I have Iridium bar.
Yeah.
I don't remember what else I need off the top of my head for an Iridium, for the slime hutch. So we're gonna put everything away in here. Teresa says if you want to know how to get the Jumino toy, go to the bushes that are on the playground at 12 p.m. Oh, cool. You missed us. Homer is back and he asks, what did I miss? You missed us getting Iridium bars, I think. I don't know how long you've been gone exactly compared
Just
to...
for us sleeping, basically.
Yeah. So, we now have...
Nothing super important.
We now have Iridium, so which means we can get our slime hutch made, and I think I have enough money to do that. Why did I put the purple mushroom in there?
I don't know.
Why did I do that? I'm a dumb. I'm full of dumb.
I don't know. You're purple mushroom.
Alright. So I like to have this be the mushrooms because you can make the you can make a life elixir out of mushrooms, which is gives you a lot of bonus energy and stuff.
Sweet.
So we're gonna go say hi to Robin, I think her name is, and she's gonna tell us what we need
to make the hutch.
To make the slime hutch. And I think it's 10 grand, 1 Iridium bar, and something else.
Ooh, mystery item.
It's not a mystery item, it's just, I don't remember what it is.
Well, it's a mystery item for yourself if you forget what it is.
That's true, that's true. Alright, so, I guess...
we got a pine cone.
Yeah, we got a little bit of extra time here before, because they open at 9.
Okie dokie.
So we've got a little bit of time.
It's like when you end up going to the store, Lacey, you end up sitting there on your phone in your car waiting for them to open. That happens to me a lot.
Yes. Alright, so we got a little bit of time here. We're just gonna cut down some stuff, collect some more resources of whatever kind. Alright, I think we can head back over here. Yep.
Alright.
There we go. And I think it's like a stone or something. We're just gonna stare right into their window. There we go. Oh, no!
Peekin'.
No! Where is she? Why? She's not here. Why? She's in bed. Get out of bed. I need a slime hutch. Great. That's just my luck. Oh, come on.
She's sleeping in.
Oh, here she comes. Okay.
Don't you're sneaky.
I'm not gonna rush her. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit on the. I can't sit on the chairs. I'll stand next to the chairs. You're gonna. No.
You have chairs.
No. You get back. Gosh, dang it. That. Okay then. Great.
Lovely.
That is not. Fine. I'm gonna go put my stuff away, and we're gonna go try to
Santa.
That's Santa. Oh, that's the.
Everyone's Santa when you have a white beard in games these days.
Is that how that goes?
Yes.
All right.
That's how my brain works.
Okay. Well, we have the Iridium bar at least. That's a good thing. We still need to get the lightning. We still need to get lightning rods to be charged so we can get battery packs. The cat. I love the cat.
We have sunbathing cat moments. I wish it was sunny so I could go sunbathing. I wanted to curl up in front of a fire today, actually.
Let's get some of that so we can get a couple more iron bars so we can make some more rods. She goes to Pierre's. Yeah, I think she does go to Pierre's.
She has drill talk time.
Homer Simpson. Note to self: everyone with a white beard is Santa. That's how they have so many mall Santas. Obviously, they're all actually Santa. That's.
You just got cloned, or are we doing,
No. Here, Santa isn't a person. He's a group of people. Santa is a conglomerate. How do you think he goes around every night, or every like one day every night? It's because it's not one guy.
We need to stop talking about Santa in gaming world. We keep on getting on these discussions about Santa.
Santa is a conglomerate of people, and that's how he can get to every kid's. You know, that's how he delivers a toy to every kid one in one night.
I still love how, according to Hop, the Easter Bunny pooped jelly beans.
How did we get to this conversation?
Don't ask me. My brain is being really weird today.
I see.
At least it's not being morbid and creepy. It's just kind of going through holidays really randomly.
Tofu says, Santa is a conglomerate. Of course Santa's a conglomerate. Duh. That's how life works. I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some food and we're gonna...
When did this happen?
I don't know. We were talking about Santa and I totally forgot what my objective here was. Oh no, I was waiting for these to...
Yeah.
That's
so
what I was saying.
basically when we're in the store and we forget who's leading, who's where, we do that all the time. You think I'm leading and then I think you're leading and it just doesn't work.
There we go. We have 2 more lightning rods.
Okay.
And we can place them in my lightning rod atorium.
Field.
My lightning rodatorium. There we go.
Okay.
We'll grab these things again. Just because I can. Which one? There we go. First stream. I'm going to utilize every day. Utilize every day. Great. This stream. Santa's a conglomerate. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. Gonna make the most out of every day, and this time I'm wandering aimlessly around the town talking about how Santa is a group of people rather than just one person. I was gosh, it's still not here. Gosh dang it. Okay.
Girl talk time takes the entire day to gossip. You just don't understand.
But I need to have my slime hutch built.
Well, the girls don't care about that, and they don't know that.
I actually haven't.
They just
literally talked to no one during the course of this game.
They just have to gossip of who's dating who in a small town.
Is that how this works?
That's what I'm guessing.
Alright.
I know enough girls that do that.
Ow. You do not heal that thing. I need it to die. Thank you very much.
But he wants a friend.
No. It doesn't get friends. It gets dead by my sword. That's how it works. Alright, so I guess we're gonna...
But even little monsters need friends.
Little monsters. Is that how that works? Are you a little monster?
Don't matter if you need emergency surgery. Girl talk takes a long time. Yes, it does take a long time. Hence why girls go to the bathroom in pairs, so they continue talking in the bathroom.
Okay, I was working and renovating a house once. Or not a house, a building. And we were fixing up the bathrooms and everything, and we go into the bathroom and there's a couch in there. Like, why is there a couch in the, like, what even? Teresa says, I want to ask, always when you're recording Stardew Valley, do you always do a live stream? No, not always. I do have a separate, Stardew Valley series on the channel, which is kind of in a little bit of a hiatus, because I like to split things up if they're, if they've got a nice, even stopping point, and if it's a long series. But just right now, this is to start off a good live streaming set, because I want to start doing them. I want to do them every week now. Start off with Stardew Valley, because it's a nice, slow, calm, kind of smooth game that we can all just kind of sit and chat about. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm talking about the whole couch in the bathroom thing. They do that a lot at like shopping malls and other places. Like if they don't have one in the bathroom, they'll have like a little seating area right next to it, so then people can wait and
Jesus,
be comfy waiting. What the heck was that? Like some weird moon thing with a face on it?
It was a face that shoots fireballs.
Lovely.
Kind of reminds me of something from. Oh, that is a
monster.
Yeah, that's a crab. Ow. There we go.
It's like the chomping chess of some games. When you don't know if it's an actual chest or a monster.
That's called a mimic.
Yes. But still, you know what I mean. They pretend to be something else.
Yeah, that's why they're called a mimic, because they're mimicking things. Oh, I see. I see you.
Purple.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just gonna make our way around in a circle, I guess.
Woohoo!
This room here is kind of like a box with 4.
One of those squarey things with little corner pieces that are bigger.
Yeah.
So basically, like the hallways in the high school, when they have like the squares where all the things meet and they're bigger, so then you can all herd together.
My high school did not have that.
No, our high school did, and then they're adding a ton of stuff, and it's looking ridiculous. I'm gonna like come back to visit, and I'm gonna have no idea where anything is anymore.
Well, that's kind of how things go. Things change.
Yeah, I know, but
there's seriously no. I need a way down here.
You're just not supposed to have a way down.
There we go.
Oh, we found one finally.
And another way down. Cool, right away. So now I can
Mushrooms!
just grab all the things. Did you just healed for no reason?
Yep. He's just in the healing mood.
Get up here. Get back here. There we go. You're dead.
You just chop off all the legs off of the crab?
Yes and no.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, there we go. You can go straight down already. I want to break these ones because they're easy to break.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so...
The ones that are just stone.
Fire quartz. Yeah, I kind of call them like a stone ore. Because these are just stone also, but they take 2 hits. But like the lighter colored ones, they're in every part of the mine, but they always take the same amount of damage to break. Whereas like the regular stone ones scale up hardness as you go down through the mines. Yeah, so, and they always have more rock than a regular rock.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alright. Get that. I'm going to pay more attention to the time now.
Yeah, that would probably be a good thing.
I have a lot of gold. I don't particularly need that much gold. I mean, I guess I could get it and then, like, sell the bars or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I don't think there's a transmute, but I don't think the transmute goes from...
Your energy is getting really low.
Yeah. I've still got a little bit of extra. There we go. Let's get the grape.
Grapes!
I don't know if there's a transmute from gold to iridium. Because if there is... Then that would be a great thing.
Yeah.
There we go. You can die. Perfect.
Die!
Oh, there's another one down here. Hello? Aha.
It's kind of sad how we want to grow these and have a farm out of them because they're cute and adorable, but then we have to kill a bunch to even get to that point.
Well, the way that I see it is that I have to tame them first.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how this works. We're taming them.
Okay.
You keep sliding over so that...
Yeah, I know. I keep on I'm like readjusting myself. So I'm gonna have a very dead foot by the end of this interview.
Interview?
Wow, brain's not working.
When did this turn into an interview?
Well, it is my first time on a stream like this.
Are you interviewing? Are you being interviewed by the viewers? Is that what's going on here?
I have no idea. Brain's not working.
So what? What makes you think you'll be good for this position?
Okay, don't
That was abuse. You hit me. I'm being abused, guys. She's punching me and slapping my shoulder.
It's only one time. Jeez.
Alright, did I find a ladder already? Yes, I did.
There is a ladder. You're just going in circles.
Well, yeah, a lot of these, like, loop back around. Yay! Ronnie's here.
Yay!
Taming of the slime.
That sounds like a title of a really bad B movie.
I think I said that exact same thing, like, in the last stream or the stream before that.
Because all I could think about was, like, Taming of the Shrew or
whatever
it is.
That was the
which
joke.
I've never actually watched, but I've heard a lot about. It's one of those that you know about, but you've never actually watched.
I've read it.
I haven't watched it or read it.
I've read a lot of books. I think I have a copy of The Taming of the Shrew somewhere.
Who knows in our collection? They keep on buying more. Mom keeps rolling her eyes at me. I almost bought a couple more at Goodwill.
I love books. I have books.
But then I decided I didn't have to buy 2 of my vampire stuff. I could have waited, but I should have. Even though Dracula 2000 is an awful movie, but it's hilarious. It was way before Gerard Butler got good, and he's not even really that good anyway. Mr. Right. I was once a lawyer, which I don't get, but, you know, I was one of those girls that had a crush on him thanks to, movies.
Is that so?
Yes.
Great.
Well, it was told that my teacher made us watch Phantom of the Opera after playing it, and then, some girl got a little, obsessed.
Yeah, that's how you work.
I know.
You get super obsessed over things.
It's how I am.
Alright, let's put that here. And then hopefully...
We beat Tofu to the joke.
Oh no! Tofu is gonna make that joke. We beat her to the punch. And you beat me with the punch in the shoulder.
No.
Yes!
Yay!
There we go. Slime incubator. Everything is going much smoother now. Hopefully today we can get the, hopefully today is lightning day. I need lightning day. Can I have thunderstorms? No, I can't. Great.
Great. Just did nice and sunny.
I don't need nice and sunny. I need lightning and thunder and...
We need to call in Thor, basically?
Yes, let's call Thor. Oh, I need a cold, There we go. Throw those in there.
Reminds me, I need to watch some more American Gods. You made it trouble because you brought up the gamepad up here, and I can't just sit downstairs and watch it.
Dear Slime Moon, tomorrow we're gathering at the... Oh wait, no, this was the mayor. I gave the mayor an Irish accent, I think. I
have no idea. You have to ask them, not me.
Tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Be sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on the best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis.
Lewis.
No, oh, hold on. I can get a picture of him, I think. Yeah, here's Mayor Lewis.
Oh, he's got the handlebar mustache
and a flat cap, and he's wearing green.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's why I made him Irish.
Oh.
Because he looks Irish. If I find him...
I want to bring them over to Britain and England and all them, but I know it'll just cause me to giggle and laugh the entire time. It's dangerous.
I am of Irish descent, and I pick up accents. Put a slime in. Oh, that's right. I can make my slime incubator. Iridium bar, 2 iridium bars.
Do we have 2?
I have 2, but then I wouldn't be able to make the slime hutch just yet.
Well, then go get some more dang iridium.
Yeah, because I don't have...
Do you have enough slimes?
I have enough slimes.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, if I make the slime incubator, I won't get any eggs.
Okay. So you need the hutch first?
So I need the hutch or the press first.
Okay.
So I am gonna need to get... I thought that it was only 1 iridium bar, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh no!
Yeah, so we've got to go check out some things first.
We'll see if she's there and not having girl talk time.
Yeah, no, I need my slime hutch. Break open all the things on the ground first on the way there. We do have to wait until 9.
Oh, butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies are pretty. Also, you can shake all sorts of things and see what comes out of them. Sometimes butterflies come out of them.
Shake. What?
I dabbed on stream a couple.
No, that just reminds me of the same video this morning.
And we watched Jacksepticeye played played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and he played as Donkey Kong, and every single time Donkey Kong dabbed, the editor, Robin, just like made a huge deal out of it every single time.
Bunny!
Oh, I didn't get to catch the bunny.
We got too many bunnies in our yard.
Yeah, in our actual yard.
We have a lot of bunnies. Anyone want to catch any? We have a exceedingly
Yes!
amount. Yay!
Yes! Okay. Construct farm buildings. Slime hutch. 500 stone, 10 refined quartz, and 1 iridium bar. Remember that.
Where is the post-it notes when you need some?
I don't know, you took them all downstairs.
Wait. No, they're in my bag.
Okay, but that's fine, because we're already here.
Okay.
So it's, what was it? Do you remember?
10 quartz bars, and 1 iridium one, and then a bunch of stone.
How much stone?
I don't know. You kind of rambled it off before I even paid attention to
Alright,
it.
so it's 10 of this,
It's
1 of those, and
just grab all your stone.
yeah, I can just grab all the stone.
I'm pretty sure that's enough stone.
It's 500 stone. 500 stone, the amount of stones, not the weight. Because 500 stone is a weight.
I don't even remember. For a while I remembered the equivalent of stones for weight, but I can't anymore. And I was reading something and I'm like, this isn't working in my brain because I can't remember what a stone actually is for weight-wise.
If I remember correctly, the pound sterling is based on, the reason why it's called a pound sterling is because it was a pound of wheat.
Okay.
Or a pound of barley or something. Where am I going?
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, so that's the origin of, it was actually a pound. The sterling silver equivalent
To
price to a pound of like wheat or barley or hops or something like that.
okay, that works.
Build. There we go. So I'm going to put it. We'll put it right here, I guess. I can't put it in front of that, so we'll literally put it right here. That's what we'll do. So it's, you know, it's close to the. Okay, so it's close to the thing. Great. So now we need to get 1 more iridium bar.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And okay, so yeah, because I can transmute copper into iron and iron into gold.
Okay.
But I don't know if there's a gold into
To
iridium.
something.
Because if there's a gold into iridium, I can go get all the iridium, or I can get all the iridium I need.
Because you can get all the gold you need.
But I don't think there is.
Okay.
But that's.
We're not that far into alchemy here.
Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, so we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go back down into the mines again to try to get some more. Iridium.
Into the mines.
All right, so we'll get some more geodes and stuff. I got 1, so I need 4 more. Need 4 more iridium.
Okay.
That's.
4 more.
I need 4 more iridium.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, hopefully I can get another one that has like 6 in it. That would be nice.
I don't even know what iridium is.
Iridium, in real life, is a radioactive isotope metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is why I call him Reed, basically. Because seriously, that brain, I might sit in there and I'm like, oh, jeez.
Iridium is actually do you know the cliche that radioactive things glow green?
Yeah. And then it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But
the only thing that glowed green that was radioactive was that green glass that was accidentally made with something that was radioactive, and it happened to be green glass. That like lime green that glowed.
yeah, that and iridium, I believe, when it's ground up and put into liquid and reacting with something else,
Yeah.
it glows green.
Okay.
But it's not because it's radioactive that it glows green.
No, it's just...
It just happens to be a words that I'm saying here.
Okay, well, bye-bye for now. We'll see ya if you come back.
Well, what are we?
Teresa has to turn off that PC
Oh.
right now. And
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And so basically, when you get down to this bottom part of the mine here,
yeah,
to get a lot of geodes and stuff, you just want to clear out everything.
So basically, you're just
so now
mining everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm still focusing on killing slimes.
Slimes, yes.
Everything else I could care a little bit less about because, I mean, I still want to fight them.
It's basically just rots and slimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could care a little bit less about them because I do want to fight them a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're not quite as important as they were.
They're not needed.
And I did use could care less appropriately because I could care a little bit less. Well, because there's two versions of the term. There's couldn't care less and could care less. And when you say couldn't care less, people confuse the two. When you say couldn't care less, it means that you couldn't care any less than you do. Which people often say could care less in place of couldn't care. Oh God, why so many?
Do you need to start singing the bat song from My Little Pony here?
I have sung that during this. Okay. But we're here to get geodes, magma geodes, and or omni geodes, and iron ore would work too. I do need some of that. All right. Oh, I see you down here. And I guess I could kill those guys so I could clear out some of the Slayer tasks or whatever they're called. And you get rewards for those too.
Slayer tasks.
Yep.
That just reminds me of
RuneScape?
No.
Oh, doesn't
Buffy.
it? Oh,
Slayer.
Oh.
My brain.
Just
my
because
brain
it's the
went,
word Buffy, or just because it's the word Slayer.
Yeah, my brain's going that way. Plus, I need to rewatch the entire series.
I've seen some of it.
I haven't seen all of it, but it's one that I need to actually sit down and watch all of it.
Oh. That was
There's a lot of series that I have on my list to actually watch all the way through.
Yeah.
Which is getting harder and harder to do.
There are so many things to watch and so many things to do. Like, there's so many things I want to watch. It's so hard to have the time.
Yeah, and then some of them
them
are hard because you have to try to find them, and then you finally find them, but then, you can't watch it all before they get rid of it or something.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Buffy they have it at the library.
Alright,
so I could actually watch it all the way through. They also have Penny Dreadful and Vikings there.
Fantastic.
And they have Game of Thrones, but they never have the first season.
I tried to watch Vikings, but
it's not like the I can only handle a little bit at a time. It doesn't suck me in like other ones.
Well, the thing is, when they first presented the series. Okay, one, it's on History Channel.
I thought it was supposed to be a documentary.
Yeah, I was super excited about it being a documentary, and then, because they presented it as if it was like, oh, this is what happened with Vikings.
Yeah.
And then you watch it, and it's not accurate to Vikings at all. They have people from different eras in the same, meeting each other, and it's that's not how that worked. Those two people lived 300-400 years apart from each other. You can't have them interacting like that and still call it an accurate portrayal of what Viking life was like.
That's why I just watch some of my other shows. I'm waiting for Outlander this star. Thankfully, they only pushed it back till the fall. Don't have to wait longer. Though it gives me extra time to actually read the book all the way through.
But yeah,
those books are long.
That was my major issue with that. I mean, if they had presented it more as a work of fiction, then I'd be like, oh, this is.
Because I thought it was gonna be one of those documentaries with those live action, portrayal moments here.
Yeah, that's what I thought
those
too.
Ones. But it wasn't.
That's how they presented it as in the commercials and things.
Yeah.
And
no, I do have to say, even though it's like kind of, I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is awesome, especially if you just need something different.
I just noticed that I think I might have mentioned this before, but I've noticed that some of the flying monsters have two shadows.
Huh.
And I don't know why.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm starting to feel exhausted. I've only gotten one magma geode. I need
Yeah.
more than that. Please.
Pretty please. Basically.
Yeah. Let's pretty please this.
Just eat all of your dandelions. I
Yeah.
ate dandelion stuff, including dandelion pancakes. They're not really the best.
I've had dandelion tea, and I really like that.
Okay, well, we made dandelion pancakes.
Yes, see, I just had to ask nicely. That's how it always goes.
Or
I'm
maybe
like,
it was just my pretty please.
yeah, that's
like a little kid.
like before, like earlier on in the streams, when I needed to get to the bottom of the mines really quick.
Yeah.
I was asking the cave nicely to provide me with a ladder. And
Well,
it did.
at least it doesn't talk to you back like the cave.
Oh, that's a game we need to play on the channel.
I know.
That game looks so fun.
Yeah, sometimes the soundtrack is the only redeeming quality of something, and then sometimes, like, sometimes the movie is just so amazing, and then the soundtrack is even better. Or then you just end up listening to the soundtrack, and then you want to watch the movie again.
Have I ever played the 50-50 challenge on Reddit? I have not, and I don't think I ever will, because, some of the stuff on that is like, So, do you know what the 50-50 challenge is?
No, that's why I'm looking at you very confused.
Okay, so the 50-50 challenge on Reddit
Yeah.
is they give you a link, and the link sends you to one of two things. One thing is often cute or funny or happy or whatever, and the other one is often extremely grotesque and gory or like super terrible things.
Okay.
And it's like some of that stuff is too
much for you?
Too much. It's like, I'm not I'm not someone who can stand watching like limbs getting cut off or whatever. Like a lot of that stuff is perfect. A lot of that stuff is like
Oh jeez, How to Train Your Dragon. I don't really listen to that soundtrack. I haven't. I should probably actually listen to it. There's certain, like, composers I always kind of gear towards. Obviously, Hans Zimmer. But my new favorite one has been Bear McCreary. Thank you. But that's how it goes. The movie, though, I just love because it has, like, you know, Craig Ferguson and Gerard Butler in it. Though I got pissed off at first because it was a Gerard Butler movie with his actual accent and it was an animated movie. I was just like, no. It's how it goes. My friend, who is Scottish, didn't even know he was a Scottish actor when he won awards for 300, and we watched an award show, and she's like, he's Scottish? And I'm like, you didn't know that? It was funny.
So, How to Train Your Dragon is one of those really weird things for me because it's a movie that I actually like the movie a lot. In stark contrast to me, I usually only like a movie if it's accurate to like the source material.
Yeah.
Or accurate to the source material in a way that
feels right.
That feels right. Because there's a lot of movies that aren't accurate to the source material, but they still have the same feel.
Or the same core benefit to it.
Or the same core ideas to it, yeah.
Yeah.
And How to Train Your Dragon, the movie, is completely different.
I've never actually read the book.
And it's one of those things where it's like, it's so different that it's kind of not even the same story. But they did the movie in a way that if you didn't, like, it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with,
And especially since it's a kid book, most kids aren't gonna really tell or really care.
Yeah. Another one was, like, Big Hero 6. I really loved the movie, even though it was completely different than the comic book. Alright, so I'm gonna go take these. Hopefully I can get at least one more out of this.
Alright.
And I still need to have a lightning storm so I can get that slime press.
We just need a lightning storm here.
Why? I had a whole bunch of lightning storms right before I got my...
It's how it goes.
And now I haven't had a single one. It's the worst. And not worst, like, bratwurst. not the good kind of worst. The meat. The bad worst.
But you don't like bratwurst.
No, I don't like bratwurst.
And you don't like liverwurst either.
No. Well, there are many, many types of worst.
True. Those are the two worsts I know.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't like liverwurst because it's got liver in it, and liver does not taste good. And I don't like bratwurst. I like the taste of bratwurst, but I don't like a lot of bratwurst because they're too greasy.
The one I've had recently that was good was the Guinness bratwurst. That was good.
Oh, that does sound like it would be good. But it makes me
Have
nauseated.
it at Quick Trip. And I'm like, ooh, Guinness. Once I had to have it on St. Patty's Day because I was not gonna get what I wanted.
Yeah, but bratwursts are very nauseous to me. Do you know the difference between nauseous and nauseated?
There's a difference?
Yes, there is a difference.
Oh, Jesus.
Amber Krause says, yeah, the chances of getting weather you want sucks. My favorite video game, asks Homer Simpson. What's your favorite video game, first off? Well, we'll pass it off to you. Okay, I'll tell mine.
You know me better than I do in video games, because I don't know which I would continue my favorite.
My favorite video game, it depends on the genre, or like the type.
I swear, that's like me and everything.
So my favorite like RPG is like, my favorite like traditional RPG is Golden Sun, like the first one.
Oh jeez.
I played that game a lot. Oh, I can't, the luau is today, I can't.
Oh no, it's a luau. That's why it's sunny. To luau, you have to have sun for a luau.
Yeah.
Come
so
on,
we're
the
gonna,
weather gods even knew that.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, my favorite RPG is that, and my favorite game series, even though not all the games are good. Actually, most of the games aren't good, but I like the Sonic series a lot. It's more because of the concept rather than like the games being good.
It's because it's Sonic.
Yeah, and then my favorite
That's how it goes.
my favorite hack and slash is Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, that's like borderline, because for hack and slash, because I like so many hack and slashes, I have like 3 different hack and slashes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, and then my favorite kart racing game is Mario Kart 64. I actually really like the first Sonic R game a lot. It's kind of a kart racing game, but not really.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, "Oh, Sonic should have a racing game where he runs on his, runs with his bare legs." He does. He has a game where he does that. It's just it wasn't very well received at the time, and people forget about it.
It's one of those ones that get lost.
But like the early reviews, like when it first came out,
yeah,
were terrible.
Oh.
Because like it was, it wasn't that great at the time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the only reason people didn't like it is because it was short.
No, it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, no, and then that's why, like, if you go back and you read like the more modern reviews of it, they like it. It's just that it's too short.
It's not a long enough game.
I played it my first birthday that was on stream or on my after I started my YouTube channel. I played that for Casual Friday because my birthday happened to be on a Casual Friday that year.
Yeah.
And I played Sonic R, and I beat it all in one video, and the video was like a half hour long, and I completed the game 100% with all unlocked things and everything, because I think I had to redo one or two of the races or whatever. But if I'm really doing well, I can complete that game with all 100% unlockables and everything after doing each race one time. So that's 5 races. Yeah, that's just 5 races. And that's kind of how things go in that game. But, oh, Slimy Slew, I need to kill you. Slimy Slew, I need to kill you. It's like Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Jesus.
That
just reminds me of the fact that they're gonna do a crossover.
Yeah, didn't you say that,
And like, I saw it online and I'm like, oh god, is this actually for real? Because I loved Supernatural, and I still have like a little part of my heart that's obsessed with it. But at the same time, I'm like, God, no, why? Though thankfully, it looks like it's trying to be animated, which it's a little bit better. It's one of those kind of more fan servicey episodes.
So here's the thing. They're doing a crossover with Scooby-Doo and Supernatural.
Yes.
Is it a Supernatural episode that has Scooby-Doo in it, or is it a Scooby-Doo movie or episode that has Supernatural in it?
I don't know.
Because I would be more okay with the latter.
Yes. But considering some of the fan service episodes of Supernatural are some of my favorites because they're just dorky and funny. Like when they get caught in the real world and they're like, "Your name is Jared Padalecki." Like, that episode is hilarious, and you married Ruby. It's funny.
No, but like, it feels much more.
Oh no, Tofu's gonna have to watch it.
But it feels much more natural if it's going to be a Scooby-Doo with Supernatural in it, because that's what Scooby-Doo's done for years. Yeah. They've taken characters that have no reason to be...
Like Scooby-Doo and WWE.
Or Scooby-Doo and Batman.
Yeah.
Or Scooby-Doo and... Like, they make crossovers that make little to no sense.
Like those Abbott and Costello ones.
Well, yeah. Like those kind of things. It's like... In the world of Scooby-Doo, they make little to no sense, but they do them all the time, so it's come to a point where they kind of make sense because they do them all the time.
It's just how it is.
But, so it makes sense to have, it would make sense to have a Scooby-Doo crossover, but only if it's set in the Scooby-Doo story.
World.
Not if it's set in Supernatural.
Plus, we don't even have Gabrielle anymore to shove them into a TV. They already did that one.
So, I mean, if they make a crossover and it's set in Supernatural, then that means that Scooby-Doo takes place in the Supernatural universe.
And then it just gets a little too crazy.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Oh.
What else?
I don't know.
I just had that moment of like, oh,
questionable. It's questionable. But like, yeah. So if it's done in the correct orientation, I can see it making a lot of sense. But if it's done wrong, it's gonna be really bad.
Well, yeah. Well, that's like Supernatural's at that point of like it's basically been too long. That's like Criminal Minds right now. It might be too long because basically they only have like 2 or 3 of the original people on anymore. Like everyone's like left or got fired. Like it's just like you're basically done now.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of shows that go on like a couple of seasons too long.
Like this one, like half of it is because the guy who played Hotch got fired. He was the show basically towards that point.
Yeah.
So like after that, and then they had to replace a couple other people, which is the person that played Derek Morgan wanted off, so then they killed his character off before then, and all this other stuff. That it's just kind of got like they had to replace too many new people at one time, and it just got a little awkward feeling.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the same feel anymore.
But there were a lot of shows that they went on like one season too long.
Like Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven. Scrubs went on a season too long.
Yeah.
Psych went on one season too long.
No, I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah, Psych is getting a revival movie.
And then there's a lot of ones that are coming back for the next season, and sometimes it's like, really, like Friends. But I'm really happy about Will and Grace because I saw the trailer thing for it, and it was ultimately hilarious.
Will and Grace didn't go on a season too long.
No.
Will and Grace was like, when it was finished,
They
finished it the right time.
But then, like, they're still really good with the comedy, and it just fits right in the time period right now. That it just works.
Did John Cena retire from the WWE?
I have no idea. I don't really watch him. I know I have a friend who's like obsessed with him, but I haven't really talked to her in a while.
I don't follow WWE, but I do know that he's been doing a lot of acting lately.
Yeah, like an increasingly amount of it.
I mean, he's primarily an actor now, rather than like a WWE person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not to say that. I mean, yeah, a lot of the people who do professional wrestling, they are actors because, like the people have an argument that professional wrestling is fake. I wouldn't say that it's fake. I say that it's staged. It's scripted for the most part.
It's very much like reality TV.
But it's not. You still have to perform
know how
it.
To do it.
You have to know how to do it and perform it in the right way, or else you will be very badly damaged. I mean, it's
you have to be in shape and know how to do all that stuff. So
the thing is, like, a lot of the stuff that they're doing to each other in professional wrestling is stuff that, if done to someone who's not willing, it will kill them.
Oh, geez, he's gonna be an animated movie.
He's been in a lot of animated movies.
I don't really pay attention to John Cena.
Yeah, he's been in a couple of animated movies. He also was. He's kind of following like what The Rock did.
Yeah, I love The Rock though. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
John Cena was in an episode of. We're gonna take this full circle now. John Cena was in an episode of Psych.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't watch that much Psych, obviously.
I watched all of Psych.
Well, that's you.
We're gonna take one of those and one of those. Nope. Oh, duh. I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, he was in an episode of Psych. He played a military... Like, he played like a corrupt military member or something. He was the brother of Jules.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yep. And he was doing some corrupt thing, and he had to be brought to justice. Yeah.
Talking about Sight just reminds me of the fact that the guy who plays Lassie was on Lucifer, and I need to catch up with that show, because I was like, oh, Jesus, they put him into the role of the... I don't know if he's actually God, or if he's just pretending to be God, but I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
In DC Comics, God often shows up randomly as just like a character.
Well, yeah, they did that in Supernatural, because Chuck was actually God.
Well, Supernatural does have a lot of its base in the DC Comics storylines.
They did.
Because it was originally intended to be Constantine.
Which is why our favorite, Angel has a trench coat on.
Yeah, his outfit is based on Constantine. Basically, what happens is you take
well, because they split the, Constantine and Lucifer into, different characters.
Yeah, they split all that stuff into different characters and turned them all into... Because it was originally going to be that, and then they weren't allowed to have the rights to those characters. So they're like, you know what, we're going to continue on with it, but we're going to change the characters and change the names and things so that it's not quite the same. But that was really early in development.
Yeah, so it has slight influences here and there, but not a major amount.
Yeah, it's not like a clone of it.
Yeah.
It kind of still is, but it was so early in development that they switched over that there's very few references to it actually having been that to begin with.
Still wish they had kept the Blue Burial from season 1.
Because it was supposed to be a spin-off of Smallville.
Yes, and I want that Dane moment when they turn up in the Apollo with Tom Welling in the back seat.
What is it that you always accidentally call Tom Welling?
Wellington.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you call him Tom Wellington?
Now I've gotten better. I've practiced.
Is there an actor called Wellington out there?
No, I think at the time I was reading something and someone was called Wellington or were talking about Wellingtons or something and it just got stuck in my head.
Wellingtons like the boots?
Yes.
Interesting.
Wellies.
Interesting. Alright.
It
So,
happens.
day 12, still no lightning. Still no lightning. I need this lightning.
We need to be smited by God here.
Yeah, smite us, please. Smite me!
Oh, Jesus.
What is that from?
I don't even remember.
Look at that. She's building our...
By the power of Thor's hammer.
Oh, what was that? Was it... Oh! Was it Bruce Almighty?
Might have been.
Smite me!
That sounds like something from that movie. It's been a while since I watched that one.
There was
I
something
basically only watched that one because Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman plays the best God. We're taking this full circle again
With people
a
playing God.
character playing God. But Morgan Freeman is the best God.
Yeah.
If Morgan Freeman was God, I would be religious for whatever religion that Morgan Freeman was God of. Why are you sticking the pen in a hole? What are you doing?
I wanted to. I'm just having one of those moments.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm having a moment.
Great. Okay, so this
Now you get
okay.
blocked for now.
Until 9.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now I'm gonna be able to crack open
Woohoo!
these geodes. Hopefully I can get another...
We can crack open the case.
Crack open the case. You're... Wow.
Yeah.
And
I'm having one of those days.
I thought that my jumps of logic here were crazy. I'm nowhere near yours. Oh, look, they're gonna steal my McDonald's French fries.
No, they're trying to build a fire.
No, they're not. They're running away now. So at the town that we live near,
Oh, jeez.
we live in Minnesota, so there's a lot of gulls. They're not seagulls. They're just like what are they called?
I don't know. I called them seagulls anyway.
They're not seagulls. They're a different type of gull.
Yeah.
But they're similar to seagulls, very close, but the color scheme is a little bit different.
But it's very close color scheme anyway.
Yeah, it's like the markings are different or whatever.
Yeah.
So we have them. They sit outside the parking lot of McDonald's. And
all the time.
They swoop and try to steal people's food.
It's quite entertaining.
Most often the French fries.
Yes.
It's like the gulls in Europe will go after your fish and chips.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's basically the same. It's basically exactly the same thing. Because chips are the fries,
yeah.
whichever country you're from. Alright. Let's process some of these geodes. Hopefully I can get some iridium. I think I need to keep one of these.
Star shards.
There we go. Come on. Come on, iridium. Come on, iridium. Tiger's eye.
Fire quartz.
Yep. That's not iridium. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it.
Okay.
I know you can do it.
It's like we're talking to a little puppy or something.
Come on. Come on. Just one left. I know you have some iridium in there. No.
No.
That's whoa.
We got all of the emojis. That reminds me of a Doctor Who episode that we need to watch. Because seriously, they ended up on an alien planet or whatever, and it was all emojis.
Oh, how many emojis are in that chat box? Hold on, I can figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40, 80, 100. Bagels. Bagels.
Oh. At first I'm like, bagels? Why are you talking about bagels? Like, are you hungry for a bagel?
There are 100. I think there's 100 in that.
Yeah, I got the bagels. I thought of Babs right away.
Alright, I think I need to keep one of these rainbow shells for something later on.
And I'm not talking about the pony babs, I'm talking about Big Apple bagels. Just clearing that up.
Big Apple Bagels is a bagel store that I used to work at a long time.
And it's one of the closest ones, unless I go up to North Branch, and there's the other bagel place. Dang it! Apparently you weren't supposed to know so fast.
Moon knows how to count. I do know how to count. I know how to count to 1, 5, 13, apple, 2. I can count.
Guessing that there's a smirk joke somewhere in there that I'm not getting here.
It's a reference to something, but I have completely forgotten what the reference is to.
Oh, Jesus. One of those moments.
So it's just a joke that makes no sense now?
Yeah, I was ultimately confused. I thought maybe it was one of those smart people things that I can't get half the time.
There are a lot of mathematical equations that can that say that like certain things are okay, there we go. There's a lot of mathematical equations that equal things out that shouldn't equal out.
Yeah. And I don't get all of that. I'm an okay math person, but I'm not like super mathy.
There's a couple of mathematical equations that you can get where like 0 equals 1. Or
those always screwed me up.
There's 1 or 2 of them where like 3 equals 5.
Yeah, the worst was when I was stuck in pre-cal and I should have never took pre-cal at the time. And like I hate it when you accidentally mess up like the first answer on the test, and then everything else is based off of your answers. It's one of those ones, and I hated those. Like, the best part of pre-cal was the trig section, and I should have just taken trig.
I had a teacher once. I had a couple of math teachers, but they would often have similar tests. And they would be those tests where all of the answers, or all the questions are based on the answer to the previous question.
Yeah.
And you know it's a good teacher when if you get the first question wrong,
but you get all the other ones right according to the first question answer, then you still get points.
Then you still get points.
Yeah.
But I had one teacher
that didn't do that?
That didn't do that.
Oh,
and it made me so
mad. Those
mad.
are awful. Like, I like the ones that actually curve the test, because it just makes life easier.
Yeah, because it's like, all your math is all right.
But
the first question is wrong.
Yeah.
There are teachers out there who will dock you the entire test because your first answer was wrong and all the rest of the answers are based on that first answer.
The only subject I didn't have problems with tests constantly in, and I didn't have to study constantly, was history. I also drove my history teacher nuts so that I always get stuck on a subject I really liked and then come back with library books, digging deeper into the subject, and then be moving on and be like, no! The worst is when you have a monotone history teacher.
Bueller.
Wasn't quite that bad, but it was really tough. Compared to my other teachers, like Mr. Jacobson, who we did full-on RP sessions, learning about different wars and stuff, and then we got to watch the red and the blue for 10 days and then laughed our butts off.
The red and the blue?
Yeah, it's this awful Civil War movie, and he's just yeah, there's blood and guts, but they're hilariously really badly done.
Oh.
With really badly the cannon comes off and you can obviously tell someone's trying to jump back to pretend they've been hit, and then it gets into the whole drama about cousins being on opposite sides. It's a really awfully done soap opera of the Civil War. It's actually pretty hilarious.
I see.
Oh, no, not the red and the blue, the blue and the gray.
Blue and the gray.
Yeah,
I've heard of the blue and the gray.
Yeah, and it took us 10 days to watch it, but it was the best thing ever. That and watching Flubber and Three Stooges in science class.
I love Flubber.
Yeah, we got done with 7th grade science class early, so we watched Flubber the last day, and if we got done early in class, he'd put the Three Stooges on, because Mr. Cheney liked the Three Stooges. He was also the one that had the piranhas.
I wonder what happens when you get struck by lightning. In the game or in real life? Because those are two different things. In this game, I don't know if you can get struck by lightning, but your things on your farm can, and they get caught on fire and break.
Fun.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get struck by lightning, because I've never seen it. But that doesn't mean it's not a thing that can happen. But,
it's like The Sims.
Yeah. In real life, if you get struck by lightning, there's a really interesting effect that happens. It's called the Hand of God. Going back to...
I know someone that's been struck by lightning.
So what happens when you get struck by lightning, the lightning travels through you, but it doesn't travel through your, like, the majority of it doesn't travel through the middle of your body. It travels through your skin. And, it leaves a mark on your skin that's in the shape of a lightning bolt all over your body from your head to your toe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it doesn't, it's the current isn't strong enough to actually burn you.
Yeah.
It can kill your nerve endings, so there's a lot of people who have been struck by lightning who can't feel anything anymore because all of their nerve endings are dead. But it leaves like this lightning bolt shaped scar all over your body, but it's only there for a couple days, if not for only a couple of minutes.
It's really awesome for like some awesome character in a awesome movie.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay for very long,
No.
and it disappears, and it doesn't leave a mark afterwards, and oftentimes people never feel it. It's just there, and I believe it's called the Hand of God. It's really interesting. There's a guy who's been struck by lightning, I think 7 times in his lifetime.
Those are the crazy people.
No, they're not crazy people, they're just people that happen to have been struck by lightning.
Very unlucky people.
I was almost struck by lightning once.
I remember running out in lightning to get my cousin from mowing the lawn. Everyone was yelling at us. We were dumb teenagers.
I was driving back down to Iowa when I lived there.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had my dog, my dog Jack.
Poor Jack.
He
was terrified.
The beagle. He was in the passenger seat, and we were driving back in a lightning storm because I needed to be back by the time I needed to get to work. And the lightning struck about 20 feet off to the side of the road right next to where I was driving. And 1, I was blinded. 2, so I had to pull over and I couldn't see anything for about 5 minutes. And my ears were ringing, and the dog was yelping because he would, because loud thing, and I could barely hear the dog yelping, and he jumped into my lap, and we just kind of, I pulled off to the side of the road, and we just kind of sat there for about 10 minutes, just kind of like, because it was ridiculous.
It was a little terrifying.
Yeah, I'd have to say, of all the things that have ever happened to me in my life, that is probably the scariest. Just having lightning almost strike my car. I mean, actually, if you're in a car...
It was more scary than the getting ran off the road by the snowplow?
Yes.
Okay.
I was run off the road by a snowplow once.
We have crazy stories.
So, what happened there was, I was on my way up here from Iowa when I lived down in Iowa again. Except for this time it was Valentine's Day. And I had bought, it was supposed to be a surprise, and I had bought all sorts of stuff. I had my car full of stuff on the way down there, or up here. And then, on my way, a snowstorm came, and, a snowplow, one of those big honkin' interstate,
orange ones?
Yeah, big honkin' orange interstate snowplows. He cut me off, and I don't know why they were changing lanes the way they were, but they cut me off, and I had to hit the brakes, or else I would hit the back of the thing, and then it spun me out, and then I lost control of the vehicle, and the car swerved out in front of said snowplow that cut me off because after I don't know what happened, and then I slid into a ravine about 500 feet down off the side of the road.
Well, it's that Dane section between Owatonna and Albert.
Yes, that place.
Because that's where I had my incident.
Yeah, that's a really bad place.
Section
like everyone I know who have had an accident in between or like in southern Minnesota on the interstate, it's always in that one place.
Tofu says that maybe living with you isn't a good idea.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, we both have crazy stories. It's how it goes.
Yep, things happen to me all the time. All right, let's.
Well, at least you weren't the Dave-sicle.
That's true.
Hey, I warned him not to go out in that snowstorm to the Mall of America. He asked me if I was going shopping. I'm like, have you watched the weather? And then the funny thing is that he's like, comes back because the buses got stopped. The train was still going, but the buses stopped. So he had to walk from the Metrodome, back when it was the Metrodome, back to our apartment building, which was a couple miles.
Let's put a little bit of context here that you forgot at the beginning of the story.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes.
If any of you know the storm of 2011? The winter storm of
2010, 2011, I can remember. It was at the end of 2000.
Yeah, okay. So, this was, I think it was the 2010 storm that collapsed the Metrodome. This was...
The ceiling.
It collapsed the ceiling of the Metrodome because of the snow. This is that day. That's what you should have started off with. The day where I was there when the Metrodome collapsed. Because I was on the buses.
Yeah, well, I just said in my apartment because my apartment overlooked the undergarage garage entrance.
Yeah.
So I just saw people swerve and like totally spin out trying to get into the underground garage. It was pretty funny.
Right,
but he comes back, he's frozen, and we called him the Dave-sicle after that. And the funny bit is, okay, he's half Japanese, half British, but he's lived in North Dakota for how many years? And like, weren't you prepared for this? You live in the Dakotas.
Not for long enough, apparently.
The only place more that you could be even more prepared for this, it was if you lived in the UP of Michigan, Alaska, or like the upper part of New York that's up against the Great Lakes. Like, seriously. Why were you not prepared? It was pretty funny, though.
Alright, let's get the...
I was the smart one and just sat inside. I was actually kind of bored. I watched Indiana Jones, because they had it on TV while waiting for you to be done.
I just watched the second Indiana Jones for the first time last night. Or, not last night, the night before last night.
Yes, the night before.
And it is ridiculously terrible.
It's not the best.
It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's not good. Like, I mean, Indiana Jones is a great idea for a story, but as far as stories go, they're not that great.
No.
I was people talk about them being so great all the time, and I was expecting them to be, but then I did a little bit of research on it, and a lot of people consider the Indiana Jones movies to be Steven Spielberg's worst movies. And oftentimes they're attributed to being his worst movies because of the involvement of George Lucas.
They knew George Lucas.
George Lucas, for having been the person who may have created one of the best known franchises of all time, everything he puts his grubby little hands on is completely destroyed. It's terrible.
Like, the one of the only good things that he had his grubby hands on for, like, a second is the hands from Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That's, like, the only good thing. And I was like, wait, George Lucas was involved with that? I'm like, how? Well, it's raining.
It is raining.
And you have someone standing there?
Yes, we do. bumped into Robin this morning. She told me you've got a new slime hutch.
Oh, geez, throw sunshine.
Not bad. I was into slime breeding at your age. It's a great hobby, but dangerous. How'd you think I lost this eye?
From slimes? Really?
I guess.
Like, really?
Ha! Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Here, I got something for you. Slime egg.
Lovely.
You received a green slime egg. It looks like I hatched from one of those.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a slime egg. Oh, well, hold on. It's a slime egg. You can place that inside a slime incubator to hatch it. Now take a good hard look at that egg. Next time you're out slime hunting, keep your eyes peeled for more eggs. They're rare, but slimes do drop them from time to time. Collect eggs from different slimes to add some variety to your herd.
He looks like a B-rated old Western movie person.
A B
What
movie.
is with all these B-movie things here?
Alright, so now I have my slime hutch.
Yay!
I need to get...
Oh, Lexi says hi. From
It says,
Tofu.
happy birthday to you.
Oh,
She says, happy birthday. You gotta read
happy birthday.
Well, you gotta read the whole thing.
I was like, ha 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 ha. I couldn't read it all.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ooh!
We're
It looks like one of those water cooler things from Culligan.
It does look like a water cooler. Alright, so I've got some
Are we
more...
gonna have chit-chat time around the water cooler?
We could. So we've got a little bit more time here. So this is gonna be our last day in this stream here.
Oh no, the last day?
Yeah, the last day on our stream. So I'm gonna take this magma geodes and hopefully, is it still not lightning?
I don't think it's lightning. All I see is
come
rain.
on. I need lightning. Come on. I'm so close. I'm this close. I have a slime hutch.
You're forgetting to...
No, it is lightning. Yes. High five.
I was about to say you forgot to pray to the, gods of thunder here.
Pray to the gods of thunder. Okay, so we are here. I'm gonna crack these open. Hopefully I can get some more, Teresa's back.
Yay!
Howdy.
And we're all celebrating because we finally got thunder.
We got some lightning. We have a slime hutch. I need to get one more bar of iridium so that I can make another incubator. But I have an incubator now.
Yes, you at least have one.
I have an incubator, but I need to get another one because I need to be able to place it outside so I can have outdoor farming for slimes. Outdoor farm sliming. Amber Krause says, it would have just rained if it's just an umbrella. Of course. That's how things always go.
Yes.
And the best way to make it rain is to forget your umbrella.
Or just forget a jacket with a hood anyway.
That's how it goes. If it's not raining, it doesn't rain every day when you remember to bring your umbrella. But as soon as the day you forget your umbrella is the day it starts to downpour.
Unless you're in some place like London or New York.
And then it just rains every day.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or Wales, apparently.
Alright, let's see if we can get some...
Ooh, obsidian!
Yes!
Oh, yay!
One.
Well, at least it's one.
Was that what did I have 4 of them? How many did I have? No, I needed 4 of them, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Look at that computer. A dwarf gadget. Well, I got one iridium.
It's like a typewriter.
Yeah, it's like a typewriter or a computer or something. I don't remember.
The dwarves.
Yeah. So, we're getting very close.
Are the dwarves named Killy and Philly and Gloin and Oin and all them?
No.
Darn it.
No, they're not.
Darn it. Please don't tell me they're called Sleepy and Happy.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I don't even know if the dwarves have... There's one dwarf in this game, and I don't even think he has a name. I think he's just called Dwarf.
Oh, that's boring. They need a good dwarf name.
He's one of the... He's, I don't even know if he shows up until after you meet him.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
That's boring.
That's okay. So now, we should have... You're gonna like this. We're gonna have dancing lightning rods.
Oh, lovely.
Yep, there's one. See that? Oh, there's a couple of them. Got dancing lightning rods all over the place. So I think this space right here is where I'll put my first slime cage.
Okay.
Yep. Because I like to use these as a fence.
Yeah.
Because they don't deteriorate, they don't break.
I've seen you do that before.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I need 3 more iridium. Great. Are you yawning on stream?
Yeah, I can't help it. I tried not to.
That's okay. We're getting pretty close to rounding the day up here.
Rounding it all out.
Yep. All right. Let's sell this, sell that, sell that, sell that, and those, and that. Got it.
Sweet.
All right. I can put one more. That means that I can get one more. Whoops, that's not the right button. Grab 5 of these.
When does streams end and start?
There are 2 hours, and the stream ends in about 13 minutes.
Yeah. Usually, unless you decide to run over for some reason.
Run over or a little bit early. We might end a little bit early because you need to get to work.
Yeah, sadly.
But for the most part, usually they run for whatever time. It's noon for me on Saturdays, but I know that a lot of people don't have my same time.
Time period?
What's the word I'm looking for?
Time zone?
Time zone. My same time zone. So whatever an hour and a half ago is for you is when my streams start on Saturdays. There we go. Let's get some of these going on here. It is still early in the day, but I do want to get a lot of this stuff done before the next stream.
Yeah.
So that I remember.
So you have everything kind of all set up.
So we're gonna go down to the secret forest here instead of going back down into the mines.
The secret forest?
Yeah, we're gonna go down to the secret forest.
It's a secret?
It's a secret.
I found a secret?
Secret.
Oh.
I've got a secret.
Oh, lovely.
So there's a secret forest over here.
Okay.
And it has slime ooze in it.
Slimy slimes?
It's got slime ooze in it, yeah. So that I can fight some slimes while I'm waiting for things to happen. So that means that the beginning of the next stream, we're gonna be able to have
slimes.
We're gonna have the slime incubator or the slime press made. In the next stream, we will have slimes on our slime ranch.
Sweet.
Yeah.
There's a slime up there.
I'm just looping around down here. And we'll take out that guy, and then there's a secret place down in here.
Ooh, yeah. Through the hedge.
Oh, look at that.
Sweet.
Now I can get slime eggs.
We said that at the same time.
Yep, that happens.
We are silly.
Jinx. Poke.
I owe you a Coke.
Yeah, you owe me a Coke now, except for I don't want a Coke.
You don't want a Coke?
I like Coke, but Coke is okay.
You don't even want
Vanilla Coke?
Do they even sell those anymore?
Vanilla Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I didn't know. I think that's one of those ones that you don't find very often in the bottle. You find more often.
No, you get them
in the
they have like the 12-pack cans with those, or the 24-pack.
That's what I was thinking. It's not like cherry Pepsi, which you can find everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was wondering. That's how it goes.
Alright, so we have...
Was it Coke or Pepsi that had the lime?
Lime... I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I just remember that was pretty decent, actually.
So, once we get the slime press...
Yeah.
We can, start pressing these into more slime eggs. But I'm gonna need 200 of them to turn them into a slime thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Boobs or butts? I feel like we're playing that game that's, boxers or briefs.
Boobs or butts? Both, I guess? Por que no las dos?
Boobs and girls and butts and guys?
Sure. That makes sense for you.
And it's kind of how it goes.
Of course. Alright, so I'm dropping stuff off here. We have some fiddle fiddlehead ferns.
Fun. Those are fun to grow. I think Mom might have some of those. Actually.
Yeah, we have some of those in the backyard.
I thought so.
They,
That reminds me of, I haven't played Briefs or Boxers in years. I remember we played that at Girl Scout camp, and we were like teenagers, and like it's like this like completely kind of just innocent game, but it totally turned into total raunchy teenagerness at Girl Scout camp. Like, I had those experiences, like, everyone has those, like, band camp stories. No, I had those at Girl Scout camp. Including the, you know, setting things on fire and doing other random stuff. Taking showers in the middle of the winter and outdoor showers.
I see. Alright, so I need to make sure that I have 25
well, yeah,
of these.
Tofu, I know that. She says boobs.
Oh, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all in order there. I've got these guys here, and...
You're like a green Oompa Loompa.
What?
Your character with like the bluish purple boots.
I am a slime. Thank you very much.
If you had an orange face, it would be an Oompa Loompa.
I'm a slime with a suit jacket on. Thank you very much.
Just shush, okay?
See, look. I'm gonna show you right here. Whoops, that's not the right button.
You're
look,
having
yeah,
difficulty.
see, slime with suit jacket on.
But when it's done in that little thing on the screen in the game, it looks like a little Oompa Loompa. Okay.
Okay.
Even though I really don't like that movie.
You
Sorry,
don't?
but I'm not a Charlie. I do not like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, actually.
The,
Mooney Aloe, or what? Oh, Mooney Able.
Okay, so do you like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? There's two movies.
I don't even like either of them. Like, they're okay and I'll watch them, but it's not one that I put in just to watch.
I have an original copy of the original book.
I think
Actually, both of them. I have two of them.
I think I read the book back in, like, 6th grade or 5th grade. It was a long time ago.
The book is really morbid. One, like, what is it?
Well, yeah, because, like, everyone gets, like, killed in, like, awful ways.
How many game years you play Stardew Valley? This is the first year so far.
In this one.
In this one, yeah. And, so we're year one... Oh, it doesn't say here. Does it? No, year one, 13th of summer. And then the one that I have running on the regular channel, like the regular videos, that one is the first day of year 2.
I hear dog.
Yep, I hear the dog. So then what happens with, like, where was I? I was talking about the original books.
Yeah, the original books.
Like, the original books, even the songs the Oompa Loompas sing are really, like, every single one of them talks about something, like, super bloody or something. Like, the chewing gum song.
Yeah.
The song is about a girl who chewed so much that she bit her tongue off.
So basically it's like Grimm's fairy tales.
Yeah, it is really weird. But there's a lot of those stories that, like, the original version of them was super weird, and the one that everybody knows isn't quite as dark and creepy as the one that...
Yeah, that's even Phantom of the Opera in the original book, which is, like, it's horribly written, and is confusing as heck half the time. Instead of the Dane Swan bed that, you know, got put in the musical, he sleeps in a coffin. Like, yes! He's a little bit more morbid in there, like... You know, killing people.
Oh,
it's
there's
like
a lot
everything.
of them. Like,
come on.
Which one was it that, it was, words that I can't think of off the top of my head now. Which one was it called? Gosh dang. Not Sleeping Beauty.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you. Cinderella, like the stepsisters. One had her eyes pecked out. They both had their eyes pecked out. No, one had her eyes pecked out. One had her tongue pecked out. And then like
they cut off
one cut off her toe and one cut off her heel to try to fit in the slipper.
Yeah, and the original Little Mermaid, she dies.
Yeah, she dies at the end.
That's the whole thing. She dies and goes up and becomes happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a little different. There's a lot of those Disney movies that aren't accurate at all. The worst one though is Pocahontas.
Well, obviously.
Like,
they weren't gonna make her this little, like, teeny girl that she actually was.
She was like 12 years old or something?
Yes. She was basically a sold bride.
Yeah. I mean, at the time...
It was more normal, but still. Oh, Snow White, yeah.
Snow White, she forces the stepmother to dance in hot iron shoes.
Yeah.
That is true. That was actually a thing that, back in medieval times, they would do, it was a torture device, was the red shoes.
Yeah.
They would take iron slippers, or iron shoes, and then they would put them in the fire, and then they would put them on the feet of someone, and then they would, dance around.
Yeah. It's like, well, that's like every torture device from back then.
Yeah, every torture device is super weird. Oh, man. Alright, we are getting pretty close to the end here. We're going to let this day play out as much as we can so we can get the most lightnings struck from here.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so each one of these tomorrow, which I don't know if you're going to be here for the next stream or not.
I have no idea.
We'll find out. But whenever the next stream is, the next stream of this game, we will have each one of these will be $500.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so it's quite a good deal, and one of them is going to be used for the slime incubator.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, Disney wouldn't be for kids if they did the actual story.
Brahim Yetu says hello. Your favorite Tofu says, my favorite torture device is the rat cage on the head.
Oh Jesus!
They did that in what is it? Fear Factor.
Oh my gosh, Fear Factor! I remember watching that.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened once.
Those are those days that we'd stay home alone and we'd end up watching like kind of some kidsy stuff. We were younger than we should have been watching some of this stuff because we'd watch Jerry Springer and Mauer in the morning. And it was me and Jesse.
Mauer?
Like, Mauer, whatever. Maury. Yeah, that one. Mauer. Maury. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, those ones. And like, well, that was after watching The Price is Right with Bob Barker. that was those days, and then we ended up watching like Fear Factor and other stuff. That's
all
like
right.
really.
So that's the last day that we're gonna have in this stream. So we're gonna let the music play in the background, and then you're gonna bring up our face here.
Oh no, our faces!
And then we're gonna sit here and talk to the chat for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like 5 minutes or so.
Okie.
Yep, and then we'll close it up. Yeah. Streams are extremely exhausting.
Well, it's more like I'm just like getting hot in this sweatshirt. I thought I was going to be okay in it, but now I'm like rolling up my sleeves and like getting annoyed by it.
Teresa says, who is your favorite villager? Favorite villager in this game? I don't know. There's a lot of villagers in this game. You wouldn't know.
No, I've never really played this game.
I think Abigail. She's also my favorite.
Abby.
Yeah, she's also my favorite person that you can court in this game. Dating. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the stream? Did you have a good time? What did you think of Lunavir's first stream? Homer Simpson says, I like your beard. Thank you. This is my, I need to shave a little bit, but...
I get annoyed with it sometimes. That's how it goes. Sometimes it will show shorter, sometimes I'm fine with this.
A lot of people call this a goatee, but it's actually called a Van Dyke. Just this here is called a goatee, but when you add the full mustache onto it and attach it to the sides, it's called a Van Dyke.
It's how it goes.
Yep. So I wear a Van Dyke as a beard. Yeah, and then Tofu says, keep Wuna on streams.
Muna won't always be on streams because she works on the weekends, which it might finally go back to normal since I think Lynn is gonna be back full days now.
But it's Luna's birthday today,
Yay!
so I decided to pull her in on the streams since my birthday, my first stream of my modern types of streamings, what happened on my birthday, so we'll do the same thing for you.
You pulled me in.
Yeah.
Though it wouldn't have been really this game if I had a choice.
No.
It would have been a little bit more, like, intense, maybe, or just, I don't know, cutesy in a different way, I don't know.
Alright, well, we got a lot done today.
Woohoo!
We actually can start actually farming slimes, which is gonna be great.
Yeah, finally, you're actually farming slimes.
Yeah, five streams in.
It took you that long.
Yeah, that's how long it took. So, closing off here, if you want to help us get our own place, I do have merchandise that you can go get down in the comments, or down in the description below. I have stickers and t-shirts, and I now have mugs that have the shh I can read on it on one side and my logo on the other side. Yeah, and then I also have a Game Wisp, which is kind of like a Patreon for people who make videos, and if you subscribe to that, you can have access to my private Discord channel, so you can talk to me whenever you want. And there are other rewards on there, like being able to choose. I need to say Sliming Farms. I did say Sliming Farms a couple of times. But there's a couple of other things in there, like being able to play games with me. Some of the higher tiers have being able to play a series on my channel with me. So if you'd like to do that, that would be really fun. And then also you can hit up Tofu. She's the artist for this. She drew it's over your face.
It's covering me up.
Yeah.
He dragged me into this instead of
there we go.
drawing
Hi.
today.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna just hang out between us.
Yeah.
He.
That's the slime character.
Big voice character.
This is my slime moon.
Your slime moon.
Yep, that's the character I'm playing as.
You're slimy.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So she drew that. You can go check out her stuff. I have a link to her Twitter in the description below. And that is about all the time that we've got for this stream.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, not yay, because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a yay, but not yay.
So that's all the time we've got for this stream. Like and favorite if you liked this stream. Subscribe if you liked us, if you aren't already. Good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.